Well, the Union Home Ministry has accused the former UPA government for leaking the Subhash Chandra Bose documents. According to Kiren Rijiju, the Minister of State, no declassified documents were released by the present government. According to Rijiju, the leaks were made during the previous government, and the minister added that it was unlikely that any more documents would be released anytime soon.
See, it's a huge document which will take time to review everything. Whatever partial declassification done was by the earlier government, and whatever leak they are talking about is from that portion. We have not declassified any portion of the document yet. So there is no question of we from our side leaking certain points to the press and to create demeaning of a national icons.
Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu is now joining us with more details. Kamal, why is the present government as well not in favour of declassifying Netaji files?
Well, Maha, as you know, the BJP government stance before the government formation was very clear that there should be declassification of Subhash Chandra Bose files. But remember, once in government, they have the certain responsibility. And remember, it is not just a domain of the country as well. It is also the relations with other countries. But definitely, it's a thought process. And remember, the government is committed. So perhaps they would be doing it in a certain way. That's what we got a sense when we spoke to Kiren Rijiju, the MOS home. But definitely, the onus and responsibility coming on the NDA government very firmly. But yes, there seems to be a war of words between the Congress party and the BJP, each accusing each other and obviously also daring each other regarding the Subhash Chandra Bose files. We did also ask about the snooping of the case, but definitely this is where the cynosure of all eyes is obviously on the Home Ministry as well as on the PMO. Remember, Subhash Chandra Bose's extended family is trying to meet Narendra Modi. They will try and push for declassification of the files, which remains very, very important. But remember, the decision will come from the top itself.
And Kamal, as you're pointing out, the grandnephew of Subhash Chandra Bose, who will be meeting Prime Minister Modi in Germany, what hope does he have now with Kiren Rijiju coming out and virtually saying that it's very difficult to declassify the files at the moment?
Well, he did say it is difficult, but he didn't say it's impossible. But remember, there is a certain posturing which was done. Home Minister himself at one point of time last year had gone in Ahmedabad, had gone ahead and said that there would be a declassification would be done. So there is a commitment by the BJP government, but we'll really have to see what sort of process will be followed. But now there is a war of words. If there has been a deliberate leak, which he says has not been from the BJP government, it is basically Congress's own decision to declassify certain files, which has caused a lot of controversy. Saying there is a bit of snooping which was done on that particular family. So obviously they're saying this was done not during the BJP government but during the Nehru era. So definitely it is also about the history coming to haunt the Congress party. But at this point of time, the Congress party is also not taking it lying down low. They have dared the BJP government to declassify all files, but we'll really have to see which way it goes. But at this point of time, the decision firmly based and will be taken by Narendra Modi himself, who is aware of this entire case.
All right, and the present government is, of course, blaming the UPA for the leaks, of the partially declassified files. Many thanks, Kamal, for joining us with those details.